Okay, well, let's get started then, everyone. And first of all, I'm Skip McGrath. I know some of you have met me and some of you haven't, but I'm really pleased to see all of you here. So let me start. Would you guys like to come up here? I want to introduce the other speakers. For those, pretty much everyone knows who I am. I think anyone doesn't. I'm the author of 12 different books about selling on eBay and Amazon. I publish a twice monthly newsletter for online sellers. It's at my website, skipmcgrath.com. And this is our 15th year of publication. We're the oldest and largest free newsletter for online sellers. So we appreciate all of you, when you get home or tonight when you get back in the room to subscribe. As I say, it's free, and we do not sell or rent your names to anyone. We've had a 15-year privacy policy, and we've stuck with it 100%. So let me introduce our other speakers. I'm going to start with Jim Cockrum, which most of you know. Yes, please come up. Yeah, so Jim and I have been friends for an awful long time. It's kind of an interesting relationship. We're sort of friends and competitors, but we both promote each other's products, and it's been a really good relationship. And for those of you who might some point in time be interested in coaching, Jim and I have a coaching program that where we have all of our own coaches. A lot of internet coaching has kind of a bad reputation because some of these companies out there, they use high-pressure sales techniques, and they get you into a $7,000 or $8,000 or $9,000 deal. And the coaches you get, they're coaching real estate in the morning, online stock trading in the afternoon, and eBay in the evening. But all of our coaches are actual eBay and Amazon sellers and very experienced, and we've hired and trained all of them, and they base their coaching on our materials that you get, when you buy our books and so on. So, Jim, did you want to say anything?
I'm going to have the mic. I'll have the microphone here in a minute, so let's just go ahead and roll through.
Okay.
All right.
So, John Bullard, and John's here with his wife, Leslie. Are you in the room, Leslie? Is she here? Esther. Leslie is Jose's wife. I'm sorry. I mixed up the wives already. Esther, are you here? I just have her wave her hand if she is. Anyway, John Bullard runs a company called Meja Associates. Did I pronounce that right? Meja Associates, also known as My Inventory Team. It's a warehouse service, and he also buys liquidation products. In fact, he's one of the big buyers here at the ASD show. He comes here every year and buys, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of product. And then he sells it to his members, and he'll have it shipped to his warehouse and label it and send it into FBA for you. And I also use John's service because I'm in Seattle, and I have a lot of suppliers on the East Coast, and Amazon gives me East Coast warehouses. So I'll have my supplier in Philadelphia or New York ship the goods to John. John's folks will put my labels on them. I generate the labels, send them a PDF. They print the labels out, put them on, and then ship them to an Amazon warehouse in Kentucky, which is right next to where he is in Tennessee. So the way it works out for me is the money I save on shipping my stuff twice across the country easily covers the fees that John charges for his service. So you got to all look into that. John, did you want to say anything?
Yep. Well, first off, it's a pleasure to be here with Skip McGrath and Jim and Jose. I mean, I've known Skip and Jim for between 1 and 2 decades now, and very humbling to be on a stage with the caliber of these guys, and I'm touched to be here and be able to share my story and the things that I've been able to accomplish by being associated with these two guys. And we'll look forward to giving you a nice presentation this weekend and you coming out of here with a lot of information that we hope that will catapult your businesses to another level. Thanks.
Okay, and Jose Calero, and his wife's name is Leslie. Leslie, are you here? Is she in the room? Yeah, I was going to get her. There she is, wave her hand in the back. Hey, the reason I'm introducing the spouses, one thing about this business, and it might be the same for a lot of you, but it's a business where all of us work. I mean, my wife Karen, who's here also, she was helping at registration this morning. I just couldn't do this business without her. I mean, I'm running an Amazon business, an eBay business, and my book publishing business and my newsletter business. And there's no way that could happen. And I know Jose and Leslie both work in their business together side by side. So Jose's a fairly new friend of mine. We've only known each other 3 years, so about 3 years. But He's someone that I've learned an awful lot from, and he's a real expert on private labeling and sourcing goods from China, and that's one of the things he's going to talk about when he gets his turn today. So, Jose?
Welcome and thank you.
Short and sweet. Okay. Could I ask Ryan and George to come up real quick? One of the things that helps offset the cost of an event like this is sponsors. We only have 2 sponsors this year, but we have George, and George is here with his wife Jennifer, George and Jennifer Lawrence, and Ryan Stevens. And Ryan, you're here with Chelsea Jolie and Elizabeth Harding. The Merchant Words, George is with Merchant Words. They're at a table in the back corner there, and Inventory Lab and Ryan are over on this side. And I'm going to just give them each 30 seconds to make a little elevator speech about their business and kind of what they do and what some of the services they provide are that can help you. Good. George?
Thanks, Skip. Hi, everyone. I met Skip a few months ago, and he used Merchant Words. He's actually a customer. Thank you. And if you've got any questions at all, of course, I'll be happy to answer them. But you could also ask Skip because he's one of our customers. But what we do essentially is give you insights into what people are searching for in Amazon. We'll tell you what people search for when they search in Amazon and how many people search for it. Great for helping the listings of products you're already selling. Fantastic for figuring out if you want new products that you should sell. So great idea to use that next door when you're trying to figure out what you're going to be successful with. One last thing, we're doing a great offer where normally we sell, it's a monthly service for $30 a month, but because we love Skip so much, we're knocking that down to $9 a month. So let me know and I can give you the discount code to give you with a $9 70% off deal. And then the last thing I just wanted to mention is we got tons of t-shirts. I'd love for you to come by and have 1 or 2. So please come over in the corner. I'd love to say hi to you and answer any questions you've got. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Ryan?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for letting me be here. Yep, Jim, thanks for the invite. We have a booth in the back. If you haven't, first of all, I'm Ryan Stevens from Inventory Lab. If you haven't heard of us, we do third-party solutions for Amazon sellers. We have a booth in the back. We have demos set up. If I could sum it all up in 30 seconds, I would, but it's easier to show you. So feel free to stop by. We also have some free giveaways as well. So thank you.
Yeah, we've set up the breaks intentionally to be a little longer than normal. You know, I know a lot of times when I go to a seminar, they give you a 10 or 15-minute break, and our breaks are a little more generous. So you'll have time during the breaks to visit one or both of the tables, and I hope you'll take advantage of it.